Hello everyone and welcome back to Silicon Sounds, music and audio for the rest of us. Today is a very interesting day, very excited about this new IM that I just received. This is the Tripowin Olina X HBB. It is a collaboration between Tripowin, a maker of pretty impressive in-ear headphones, and HBB, Hawaiian Bad Boy, also known as Bad Guy Good Audio Reviews. I thought I would do a quick unboxing of this $99 US earphone, which a lot of people have been talking about, and show you how it arrives. First, it arrives in this paper sleeve. Had a really hard time getting this away from the box, a little bit of damage, but it's done. So we'll move that aside. Then we have this beautiful Tripowin box. Beautiful in its simplicity. I like design like this where there's really not much to talk about. There's no writing on it anywhere except for the Tripowin logo there. So let's open it up. Magnetic, nice touch. And there we have the Olina. Nice full leather case. The Olina looks very nice. It's like a dark grayish color with a nice pattern and shoot on it. So let's start first. Let's open this. It's got some weight to it, so obviously the accessories are probably in here. There you go. We'll get to that in a minute. Actually, let's get to the accessories first. So we have this faux leather case, which is actually good size. Really nice feel, very, very plush feel. Smooth, soft. Twist open. And here we have the accessories. So right away we have some replacement filters. It looks like around 2 full sets of tips. Some are quite wide bore, and the other ones are, I'd say, medium bore, not necessarily narrow. So that's the darker ones are the wide bore tips, we can see, and the grayish ones are medium. So have that in the box. Very simple. We have the cable. Right away, the haptics of the cable are very nice. Love the color. Goes with the color of the IEMs. Definitely not just a throwaway cable. This looks like something I would use on a regular basis, depending on... There we have the Tripowin logo. And what I have to say is a very, very nice cable, at least in the looks of it. Of course, the Tripowin Olina uses the 2-pin 0.75 or 0.78, millimeter. Quite standard, have tons of these cables, but this one is definitely not a throwaway. It's got HBB, Hawaiian Bad Boy symbol here, which is a nice touch. Very nice. The haptics on this are very, very nice. So there we have it. We have the 2 full sets of tips, small, medium, and large, wide bore, and I'd call this a medium bore, not necessarily narrow. And we have quite a number of filter replacements, what seems like. Okay, so I'll put that aside. And we have this beautiful box, which I gotta say is one of the nicer ones I've gotten, to be honest. And now let's talk about the Tripowin Olina itself. Here's the IEM. Very, very nice. I like the minimalist tone. I love the color. It reminds me a little bit of a Richo SG01. The same general shape. The nozzle is a little short, but has a nice little lip on it. And here we have the nozzle. Clearly marked red. We have, of course, Here we have, of course, a bass vent for the, it is a single dynamic driver. And here we have what looks like another vent. Very nice. If we take everything out of the box, we have the warranty card, if everybody uses that, after sales service, and Tripowin warranty information. Other than that, that's it. The box is empty. Nothing else in there, although it's a very serviceable box. Not something you're going to throw away. Good for storage of different things. Solidly made as well. Housing what has to be a very, arguably, very, very beautiful IM. Very nice. There's the 2-pin. Little cover right there. Very nicely done. Next thing to do is give these things a listen. I'll give a quick listen and give my very quick preliminary impressions. I'm going to use the stock wideboard tips and this stock cable. Be right back. Now I'm going to give you my really quick listening impressions of the Tripowin Olina. These are definitely something good, but I want to point a few things out. I had to switch to ASLA Sedna Airfits wide bore. I found that the included tips, unfortunately, this part of the tip was very, very soft, and I couldn't maintain a good seal. Once I stuck these in, oh my gosh, man, it was much, much better. They do require a really good seal, and they do. I've used 2 other types of tips really quickly. Again, this is pretty much out of the box. These are tip sensitive. You got to give them a good source. Let's start from the base. The base is great. It's not in your face bass head level. Absolutely not. It's articulate. It goes deep. Very expressive. Good texture. Great texture. Mids. Very present. It doesn't sound as recessed as I would have thought. Definitely something special. Again, these are right out of the box. Extreme clarity, tons of detail, tons of macro and micro details. Really well, very, very coherent sound top to bottom. Of course, being a single dynamic, that's an advantage that single dynamics can generally have. When it comes to the upper mids and treble, treble sensitive people may find the Olina to be maybe a little bit much for them, at least out of the box. Again, I used it also with listening to it really quickly. I was using the Shanling UA2, which to this day still remains one of my favorite dongles between that and the Groove, the Apogee Groove, which I will be using in the future. Here it is right here to listen to the Olina as well. I'm going to give it some time on the burn-in. Some people, it's controversial, but I think it'll make a massive difference. Really, really sounds good. Treble, you do have a certain amount of pinna gain. It never becomes harsh. It's not harsh. It's not where you want to rip these out of your ear. I listen to some smooth jazz. I listen to some very smooth, articulate house music, expensive house music as it's called. I listen to some rock and roll. And honestly, these handle everything beautifully. The speed of this is just right. Transients are very impactful while fading away very realistically. Again, if you can listen to a heart mirror, you can definitely listen to the Olina. I would say that the heart mirror is even brighter, but the problem with the heart mirror is it lacks bass. It lacks quantity of bass, not quality. The Olina has, I would say, better overall. As an earphone, absolutely, top to bottom. If you're a detail freak like I am, the Olina is great. Fantastic IEM. This is another detail freak IEM. This, of course, is the AudioSense DT600, which is all BA drivers. You will not believe that this is all BA when it comes to bass. But if I had to say, I think the bass on the Olina might be even better. Not in terms of quantity, but just the organic nature of it. Again, very hard to get fantastic bass from a BA, but AudioSense have done it. This is fantastic, but at the same time, this IEM is about 3 times the cost of this one. So if you're looking initially, again, this is just my initial thoughts. I will be doing a little bit more in terms of more in-depth as I have the next couple days to a week or so or more to listen to this. All I can say now, it is very special. It's very good. Top to bottom, it's not leaving anything out. If you're like me and you like earphones such as the Heart Mirror, the Moji Monica H2O, that are more bright neutral, but I would not call this bright neutral. That's the thing. It's not bright neutral like a heart mirror or emoji Monica. It's more balanced than that. This has much more expressive bass than either of those. Definitely. And I'll get back to you. So that was a quick unboxing. Hopefully, I haven't taken too long. I'm quite excited about this earphone. I hope to give it a lot more, many more hours of listening and come back with a full review. Thanks a lot. Please like and subscribe. And thanks for watching Silicon Sounds. See you again soon.